What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
He was muted the whole time. The whole time. Okay, cool.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yeah, let's walk up on this door like this.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
It's always a test.
I do. But to what end, I can't...
Cool way to travel. You just turn into nothing, and you appear somewhere else. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, get an ice cream. That looks good.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I'm sorry, only main characters can see it.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
See the
swirling
name I
about.
made up for him.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to
Very
change.
Harry Potter like, right?
That statue.
That's definitely something you hear.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
I said, once I get to the dorm, you'll see all their names. You'll be like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. So Subu Subu.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Perhaps I should cast Lumos. Try to learn these spells. That's good too.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Maybe it's much easier this time.
Look out!
Potato.
Don't look at me, I'm bad. Don't look at me.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Who else is what?
Deposo!
Who else is what?
Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Exposo! Stay close!
Oh, shit.
Professor? Professor
I
Fig?
said, stay close.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
You told me.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisp. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That
He
glow.
wasn't dope, so he disappeared. Damn. What are you doing to them?
Lumos.
Okay, let's see where this lines up. Oh,
Revelio.
first.
I suppose I'm on my own
Yeah.
this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ah! I already knew that. No, I didn't need to. Bring it on. Yes, I shall walk in the darkness. I have some magic for this. It actually looks pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh. I'll go into the weird mystical portal.
Lumos.
Ooh, look, it's some memory juice.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found
It
this.
looks really good on the
floating
stream.
above that
Good lord.
basin.
It looks nice and crisp.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
This is the worst thing they do. Take a sip of the memory.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
He may have been a young jit
I
around this
wonder if
time.
the path we've created.
Maybe impossible
Or
to
his dad
follow.
was living around this time.
It
This
will
is
only
pretty
be
old stuff.
impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see
trying
what
to tell
others
you
cannot
exactly
will
what it
not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with
Who
powerful
is
secrets,
Harry
with
Potter?
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Ah, sorry.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
It's beautiful.
Must be different.
Stairs and
Started
wonky as heck.
Hogwarts in the 5th year. She gets older every year.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
We got some crazy people over here in Gryffindor, boy.
Nelly, please get down.
Nelly will do
Professor gets older every year.
Okay, we'll talk too fast.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Doesn't sound good.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
How many times must I tell you? We are a Chudley Cannons family. We do not support Huxley United. If I find one more gentleman...
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Get down. Professor could arrive any moment. Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Actual magician's hat?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Protege? I wouldn't say that.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Dang, you really say some stuff on here.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
That's what I said.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Time for the crazy woman.
Nelly will do anything to
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Let's get a good look at the top
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor.
Well, damn.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
She really just got back up there. Okay. She was up there doing cartwheels. Talked to her for a second. She's like, alright. And she hopped her ass back up there. That's some core strength right there. Good lord.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you
I
are.
can always play that one. I mean, that's the one I played. That and Soul Calibur. I missed 4. I missed 4.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are
It's the
learning,
big book of
so that you
everything,
master
okay?
all that's expected of a 5th year.
You can't fight the dogs in the streets? Come on
You
now.
would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
Damn,
resource.
even worse. At least let you fight them. What are you doing?
Thank you,
Throwing
Professor, but
hands with a dog.
What do you mean it will keep
He
track
got the
of
moves
what I'm
on him. He
learning?
got Blanca moves.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
No. I'm going back inside my group. They actually opened the door for me too. Oh shit. Okay,
This
never
way.
mind. Damn, look at the fucking glossy.
The guide will give you
I did not see it like this
opportunities
before
to
because I was doing the
practice
performance
your
mode.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I don't know. Damn. They've been shining this stuff up.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert
She's
to
still kind
your
of chunky.
surroundings. Do keep up.
And shit on these days, you can be dead.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the
What
guide
the
says.
heck? Poor guy.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Excuse me, get him. Can't just be floating around like that. Just goes to the wall. Whoop. Yep. That's so funny. You're just trying to walk to class, you get a ghost through your face. Like, man, what the fuck? Again? Shit. I don't care if you go through me. I don't like feeling that. That's some weird shit.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Blue flames.
Your
Oh,
field
that's
guide
sick.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yo, Fig, what's up, boy?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Wow, when I did the little menu thing, it just looks like on the stream that it just paused for a second and then kept going.
Subtle reproof from Professor
Yeah, like nothing came up. There's no little notification thing. It just looks like it just froze for a second, had to load up, and then did that. So it looked like it was your internet.
Unfold it and have a look.
I'd rather they do that than what PS4 does. Had the big old black box on there, like, yeah, you did this. You try to get out there in the menu, the whole stream paused, went to the little blue screen, so nobody can see it anymore. We're streaming in the future now.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
I'm
You'll
ready to
enjoy
go to
Mr.
Hogsmeade, but I gotta go to
Ollivander.
class
He's an
first.
exceptional craftsman and a good
I
friend.
want my butterbeer.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
I've actually never had butterbeer,
For
but it
now,
sounds like it'd be
focus
sweet.
on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I was definitely in that little Diagon Alley place over there at Universal. It was pretty nice. You can feel the flames off that dragon. Everybody lined up for it too. I'm like, oh, that's must. I tracked it and I untracked it. That was my fault. Guide me. Okay, to this door. Through this door. Okay. Ugh. Busting through these doors so hard. Move! So damn, this girl gotta get to class. Ooh.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, is that
Sebastian.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me
So let's play this is like
single-handedly took out the
1910.
largest poacher raid in eastern Wales and
If
lived to
1878 for
boast
her,
about
30-something years ago, she'd be pretty young, I guess. Yeah.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death
She got the
at
walk
hands
on her.
of dark
She's the
wizards
ultimate
more
witch.
times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso.
That's what you say?
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Simplicity. And so that special enough stuff will come eventually. Levioso.
Levioso.
Woohoo!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
As you can see, I'm totally after she called me out already.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'm about to whip your ass in front of all your friends. Why are you so close?
Lucky.
Nah, get back up, boy. Yeah.
I know.
Nope. Kick it back. Oh, I didn't do it. I want you to fight. Got you.
Let's just say I'm
Bye.
Not bad for a beginner.
See?
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you,
Cannon.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
With additional assignments.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Yes, and
Class
then
is
this year, they're
dismissed.
like, you can get additionals.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You right? Move.
Nice work.
Alright, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I'm down.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of
Yeah.
your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether
Let's
it's joining
go.
a secret dueling club,
That's how you learn the best
or
spells.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah. Upstairs? Whoa! I run a 4-2 and 100 mile dive. And this thing is up here, Jesus. Wow.
Professor
Wow,
Rowan
I mean,
tends to go on a bit. We'll come back to the mic to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
basic
It
summoning.
seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones. Very good! Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I definitely rolled the whole last one off.
Care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Let me adjust.
You'll be the
That one
boss
did it.
just
Okay.
as before.
If I was
and
gonna
Miss
go
Onai,
change
you are
the
playing
mic
red.
volume, that would
Clear?
do it.
Yes, sir.
When these like things are fine. That's cool.
Watch this.
Oh no, it does the same thing.
That is how it's done.
Never mind. There it is. Damn it, more power.
That's it.
Let us do this.
Move, get out my way.
There
Get
we
out
go.
my way, move. I'm doing right here. This ain't going. You don't stop standing in my way.
You are not making this easy.
Nice, you angled that one. That was smart.
Phew.
Oh! I almost messed up. Almost knocked all mine off the edge at the same time.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No! I almost messed up last time he did this.
I
There's
think we
blocks
are
in the
well
way.
past interesting at this point.
You say
I'll
so.
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh, you're a hoe for that.
That is how it's done.
See? I told you. Damn!
Don't lose your composure.
Shut up. It's already gone. Don't worry, I'll solve her. She won't know what hit her.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
It's just right, boy. Oh boy. Damn it.
Nicely done.
No! I needed to knock that other one off and I would have won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Where can I get a fucking Capcom bomber
Class
jet?
is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in
He said you
stride.
earned his jacket,
Didn't
baby.
want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Vest.
A word, if you would.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Damn it! Why was it so red? Wait, where's the professor at? Sorry. Didn't mean to leave.
You wanted to speak.
The whole screen was like, "Get back now!"
I trust your first charms lesson.
It's like I was playing
lived
Call
up
of
to
Duty. You hit me up the
expectation.
area for a second. He's going AWOL. Kill him.
Competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment
You have to
that I am
understand.
preparing
People
for
will know
you.
you by then. It's over. Did you see how I called out hooligan? I was even there. I was outside.
You're the new
and I
student,
called it
aren't
out.
you? Hello. You wanted
By
to speak to me?
frame.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
I love that you can just pet the cats. This is the smoothest looking cat I've ever seen, though.
I shall cheer for the boy
Extra
who
smooth
says you're
cat.
telling
Alright, cat, bye.
It
Who's
was
this?
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a
Alright. Where am I supposed to go next? Get to him. Okay, this was supposed to I just have to walk to. Ooh. I thought I saw.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was
I
Hephaestus
did
Gore.
see. Get back to you! Nice. This way? No, down. What is this?
Revelio.
No. No. Maybe something later. Out of the way! No. Shiny floors. Too fast. This spin all globes. It speaks to me. Can you spin this big one? Yes. Oh. Secret achievement, spin all the globes. No. All 3,000 globes in the world. Transfiguration card card. Interesting, man. Another cat.
Where's my girl getting in here? Yeah.
Show his balls. Oh, purring comes through the control when you pet the cats.
Listen, you're barely here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
It's me, Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did,
They were
Professor.
terrible.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Evil.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Yeah, most talented.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him
Oh.
and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No
Yes,
time to
exploration.
waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
He's right here in the courtyard.
Ah, there you are.
I was not like this.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Prepare.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I didn't fix it. Oh, why is it like this? Ugh. I'm not meant to run. That's so funny. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just don't look at the cape. Just don't look at the cape. Just don't. You don't know the girl who sprinted everywhere. Okay. I think there's something to get if I walk by.
Hello, looking for me?
No.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I'm sorry.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
It's like one of those.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
I'll be there soon enough.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Right.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Oh, I can see those horses now.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. you said to
The
me,
homies gonna be like, oh, why
I
you petting?
remember the
What are you
weeks that
petting? Why
followed
is it
my
invisible?
arrival feeling
Oh, you
quite
don't want to know.
strange. Everything was so
Since
new
I've
and
definitely seen
unfamiliar.
somebody die.
I'm getting
Yep.
used. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon!
This is the
He is the
longest
Hogwarts
walk.
caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
My name is Moonstone.
Have you met our new fifth year?
Oh, no, look, I'm running.
You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Merely there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Too much butterbeer.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Alrighty, catch you later. Whoa! Let's get these potions first. We'll get the wand last. Running through the streets, running through the streets, haha. What the hell are you getting this? Oh. Oh no. A level 2 log, maybe those houses? How do you use points from the door? Ooh. Sir, please stop moving the sign. I can't read. I'm getting sick. Oh.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I got no money. I'm a student. But I'll find some money eventually. What's this supposed to go to next? Tombs and scrolls. Ooh. That was a janky ass jump. Oh shit, I got stuck.
Is it worth it?
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I'm getting out this godforsaken place. It's time to get my walk. Oh. Magic Keep. Where's that at? I gotta go here too? Soon. Yeah.
You know what I think?
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I paid better attention into
Hear the purrs of the cat. I forgot he's on freaking Dead by Daylight now. Nick Cage. Why is it so dark in here? Oh.
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes,
I
about
sensed you when you came in.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I'm over 13.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Where's your god wands?
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Before I touch it, though.
Oh, Koyashi do that.
Yeah. 11 inches, solid, phoenix feathers. Not that phoenix feathers core. What type? Okay. Here we go.
How intriguing.
Shush, don't talk.
Curious indeed.
Shut it. I'm trying to see these styles out here. A little twisted. Looks like a unicorn home.
How intriguing.
Oh my gosh, be quiet. Oh.
Curious indeed.
A narwhal horn.
How intriguing.
That's the one Dolan, the crooked one. Ew. Oh god.
Curious indeed.
This one with the twisted nut's pretty cool. Okay, then I can.
How intriguing.
At 13 inches. What type?
Curious indeed.
Alden, blackthorn, swishy, flexible, loopy.
How intriguing.
Slightly springy. Unbending. Consistent magic. Range.
Phoenix feather. exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Curious indeed.
That one looks crazy.
How intriguing.
Yeah, maybe we can do more to this.
What do you think?
That popped in my hand kind of weird.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I love seeing this shit.
Now,
That's
how did
what he
that
does.
feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I want some more customizations on my wand later. I'll be back.
Well,
You
that's
should
everything.
base.
Better go and find Natty.
Natty. Natty. Got this nice ass one, Natty. Let's go, girl. What up, Natty?
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Get over here, I'm hungry. Oh, you have to dodge it. Oh no. This is different.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wrap it down! What was that?
He's trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
in the dust. What the fuck am I doing out here?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so.
Sorry, main
It's all a bit of a
character
blur,
energy.
to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Whoa, she not to do all that.
Repel.
That is new repaired.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repair.
We were just talking about you.
Augustus Hill.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery
I'm
in
that
fighting
guy.
those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. It is perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
We're in trouble now. That door, you just walk through that door. Okay. Many questions.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Professor Weasley's gonna beat us up. Oh, okay. Fast travel to your common room. Bones, bones, bones. Nah. Let's do. Oh, no. Ow, man. Let's grab something in the locker we found at Gringotts. Okay.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I know the messages talk to you. I mean, okay.
The controller itself?
No, just in general. Like I had it like in the mail. I read it and then I just went away from it, but then I read it again, like it was on like some audio message.
You should hear Shah talking about it.
Yeah, spread like a motherfucker. Excuse me. So many stairs in this building. I would hate falling down any of these steps.
Attention, fellow
It just won't stop. Ooh.
Oh.
I thought I saw them move. Move. Ooh.
Here I've come from the toilet.
People probably just like, wow, my childhood dreams coming true. Woohoo! It's only up from here. I can love it. Yeah. She got the stance on her. You know. Can watch her eye. Ooh. This door? Oh, okay, yeah. Let me show you real speed. Oh, okay, where the hell did I come from? Alright, cool, whatever.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
You gotta be a little different first. Damn it. Move! God damn it, Professor! God damn it! You block me every turn. Why are you walking the same way as me? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Crow.
Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Shit.
If only a new student were to help me.
I need defense. I need defense.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Looking at me.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches,
I can burn
burning
things
away
down,
spider
yes.
webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
First, it's like we were students too. We did some crazy shit.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
When 2 rounds are crossed
Me?
wands. Interesting. Now, how far is this? Whoa. Oh, that's very true. That's weird. Travel. Oof. That's weird. Okay. Well, it was over there, so I did wrong. Ah!
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not?
Oh. This is messing my brain. Why are these symbols there? Okay, let's do this again. Okay, and the assignment was there. That is so weird. Oh, these are right here. Woohoo! Can I pet the owl? No, that's a big owl.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I want blood.
Blood.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Damn. Got his friends back. Get her out.
Don't shy away now.
You back up again.
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Just walks away. Who's this Lucan Brattleby? Zoom. Guess in the same place. What's in this door? Oh, nothing. Oh, cool.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done! That's it! Something. Keep trying. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Thank you, Lucan. I'm ready for the next duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
You
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh.
Apologies in advance.
Why there's 3 of you? Yeah. Where's it from? Oh, I pressed the map. Look what happened.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
All the gobstones. Why did I just lose health like that?
Assignment's all finished.
That was weird. Move the fuck out the way! Trying to high step out. Oh shit. Trying to high step out here. Whoa.
If only a new student were to help me with... Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I told him to parry that DI.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
That's oddly specific.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Damn.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Damn. Distractions, all of you. Ooh, Professor.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be,
Finally.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Nice.
Good work.
Cool. And I'm out.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Don't you look at me like that. Alright, thanks, teacher. Does they still think I'm adding the spells? Like, what's going on? What's happening? Ooh. Ooh. I'm a wizard. Nope. There we go. That's better. Oh, a handle. The thing was the whole stick. Now looking nice. Alright. I'm gonna go without the glasses though. Neckwear. Wrong color. Cool, at least I found that out. I glitched that thing. I walk out then, I guess. In the same place relatively. Professor,
there
I'm
you
dark
are.
now.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. You. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna shot somebody. We're good, nobody's dead. It's fine. It's fine. He is lower. Let's walk. So many steps all the time.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Slytherins always do. Ooh, that's locked. Oh, go.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught.
So no, your character like Sebastian no matter what.
Meet me outside the library.
That's what it seems like.
And tell.
They were just like, she said, "Don't tell anybody." See Sebastian, I'm telling him everything right now. What the fuck?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Later tonight. Save. Perfect. Save there. 226. Cut it there and start up.